watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you, this literally does not work. Here at the A&M Supply, some supplies, and in case you hadn't heard, Cole Beasley is now going to the Buffalo Bills. He's signing a $29 million 4-year deal. Let me say again, Cole Beasley has left the building and is signing with the Buffalo Bills for $29 million over 4 years. Beasley's gone. Beasley signs with the Bills. Yeah, well, at the moment, the Cowboys don't seem to have any plan to replace him. Now, keep in mind, here's what's interesting, okay? Then there's the second wave of free agency, which will happen after the draft, when teams get players that they don't think that they're going to get, and then they start releasing some other players. And then, of course, there is the final one where you start getting closer to the season, where guys are getting cut left and right. Golden Tate, the Cowboy killer, wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, 17 million guaranteed, 29 million over. So, good luck with playing with the Buffalo Bills. That's one of those ones that is truly about the money. Here's a reality. Take a look at New England. New England realizes that, you know what, you can't hold on to everybody, and you hold on to the ones that are key, but you look for having a lot of great guys. You can't go through and pay Beasley $29 million. You can't go through and pay DeMarcus Lawrence, $100 million contract. You can't pay all these guys. It's about having enough really, really good guys. It's like this is yeah. Here's my cabinet in the makings here. So we got to load this stuff up real quick on the truck. But Cole Beasley is now a Buffalo Bill. Can you believe that? Let me put you guys right there for the moment.
I'm going to stack in case you don't like that top.
Yeah, the top one definitely. Mike. Yeah, he's a little bit warped.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. The straighter the better.
So you get us 20.
Get us 20.
I thought Cole Beasley wanted 20.
He got $29 million over 4 years.
So he got his money.
Well, and 17 guaranteed. He didn't get the 20 guaranteed. He got 17.
Yeah, but if you play out the contract, that's more than what you're asking for.
Nobody ever plays out the contract. It's really just the guaranteed money is all you ever get.
Yeah, but that's still not bad compared to Dallas.
Yeah. What do you like with Buffalo? It's like that was about the money. Okay.
Of course it was.
That's only about the money.
He wanted 20.
Jack in Buffalo.
He wanted 20. He wanted 20, and you get.
So.
Buffalo trying to get somebody else. I forget who it is.
Yeah, but by the time they get to Buffalo has any chance,
No, Buffalo.
Tom Brady will have to be dead.
Yeah,
Okay. That's the first thing that's going to have to happen. So, in case you've just tuned in, Cole Beasley with the Buff $29 million, $17 million guaranteed, to play in cold ass Buffalo. Now I tell you what's one of the coolest things that I ever got to do is actually do this road trip. I drove across the country to every NFL market. And when you go to Buffalo and you pull up to the stadium outside, it looks like a high school field. No joke. Most of it's way down low, but you look up and it's like, damn, look at this stuff. And the city of Buffalo, nothing against the city of Buffalo, but damn, it makes Philadelphia look nice, if you know what I mean. But, I ain't mad at a man getting paid because he realized that this is his last contract, and $29 million. 17 million guaranteed. It's more than what the Cowboys were going to be able to pay him, unless they decided. Here's the thing. So that works out to about $7.5 million a year. That's a lot for the slot receiver when you've got Amari Cooper and you got Michael Gallup and stuff already in the mix after that offensive line. So the Cowboys are probably going to be looking at in the draft maybe, or even some bargain basement shopping. I think the thought here is, listen, and to me it makes at least some sense. you don't necessarily have to have that great of a slot receiver, because Amari Cooper can play in the slot, and in fact was the highest rated receiver in the slot. You can mix guys up. You do have Michael Gallup, who I think is going to develop into our deep threat, and you have the short-handed, slow as turtle but always open Jason Witten that you can have as a security blanket. So I don't think the slot receiver is going to be as big of a straight need as if you can get just a good number 3, and you're going to end up rotating these guys. You don't agree with that, Mike? I see you shaking your head. So, to keep it hot sauce, I guess we'll keep the hot sauce on the shelf now. Bye, Cole Beasley. Hope you enjoy the playoffs next year, okay? New album coming out. Well, Cole Beasley, you know, speaking of an album coming out, he got into Linehan's doghouse along with Rico Gathers and David Irving, of course. They don't like people that do music. Cold sauce. Oh, man, that's cold. Well, okay. But we did get a tight end. Yeah, actually, you're right. Hot sauce in Buffalo, he can be wing sauce. That kind of works. Oh, boy. All right. So here we are. I believe Earl Thomas's price tag has gone down. Looking around, you've had the big name signings and stuff. Teams have been spending money left and right, and thus far, doesn't appear to be that anybody's called up Earl Thomas. We heard, of course, San Francisco because of Richard Sherman wanting him being there, but the 49ers never acted off, including the Honey Badger, and thought that that would be a natural fit because it's in Texas. I saw an article that said that, Denver should go after him, but thus far, Denver hasn't gone past him. So looking around at all of this stuff, where's he going to go? Who else is going to be in the mix? And who's going to be out there that wants to pay $15 million? There goes the president's plane. And give Earl Thomas a shout out. Market value is far up for Earl Thomas. Thank you for the super chat. I think the market value, maybe I'm wrong, but I think now that these other teams have been grabbing these safeties and stuff, and that the big money is kind of out the door, the longer it goes, the better the chance the Cowboys have. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys are shocked. Hey, you can't keep everybody, guys. That's the bottom line. No matter how much you want to, you only have so much money to go around. Look at New England and how they deal with people. They don't get attached to guys other than Tom Brady and Gronk. But I guarantee you, if they got a good offer for Gronk tomorrow, they would take it up on it. Miss Jackie in here. Miss Jackie sent me a message. I couldn't read it because I'm driving. And Michael Gallup, I'm telling you, Michael Gallup came on well with Amari Cooper last year. Well, we'll find out how much love he gets up there in Buffalo and how much he loves being out there in the cold, because it gets cold ass in Buffalo. And Hearns, I trust. Golden Tate, maybe. I don't think Golden Tate it would be a fit here. Thomas will be signed by today. Austin is actually a free agent, and I'm not sure they're going to bring him back. Well, here's the thing. What you want to do is at the draft is you want to be looking to be able to take the best player available. If they can get Earl Thomas, that takes care of one of the needs that we have. If we can go ahead and get a good guy, I would also look at trying to get Justin Houston. Get him on a 1-year deal. Bring him in to try and help blister that pass rush. You get him, hopefully Taco gets a little bit hungry, hold on to Tyrone Crawford for 1 more year, then all of a sudden your defensive line is in better shape. Then we can go into the draft and say, okay, there's a slot receiver that's fallen our way that might be good to develop. But I will preface it, receivers take time to develop. Very rarely do they come out the box ready to rock and roll. Yeah, Cedric Wilson and Noah Brown. We do have both of those guys as well. And Antoine, yeah, we definitely will probably be hearing Cedric Wilson in the future. I agree with that. He'll get an opportunity. Cowboys get a wide receiver. Well, pretty much Cole Beasley leaving was baked into the cake. We knew Cole Beasley wasn't going to come back because he was going to get too much money on the market. There's not enough money to pay everybody. I'm okay with that one. Yeah, good question. Who's Buffalo's quarterback? Does it matter? Dizzy, I'll double check on that because maybe we did re-sign him, but I thought he was going to be a free agent. What's up from the Palace in Dallas? The Palace in Dallas is just quiet right now, like they always are, trying to be shrewd and work out the best deals as possible. Just remember last year, we had $19 million going into free agency. We didn't do jack the first week. And everybody talked about how great everybody else was going to be. You know, they had their all nice, shiny new toys. And that the Dallas Cowboys were getting worse because they weren't getting better. I would have Earl Thomas. I would sign him. I'd give him a $30 million contract and say 18 of it's guaranteed and the rest are incentives for 2 years. So if he makes the Pro Bowl, if he plays 10 plus games, you know, basically kind of like what you did with Sean Lee. Sean Lee's deal is very much incentive laden. Let him prove that he's the man that he believes he is. And if you are the guy that you say you are, then you shouldn't have a problem taking that because, hey, I'm Earl freaking Thomas. I'm the best safety in football. Of course I'm going to be a Pro Bowl. Of course I'm going to get 4 interceptions. And of course you get the $30 million. Right. That's what I said. We were outside talking with the guy. So, yeah, you got until Tom Brady goes or Bill Belichick leaves New England, they ain't going to do jack. Michael Gallup can play in the slot. And Alan Hearns can also play there, too. Amen to that. No, I'm not hating on Cole. Yeah, not at all hating on Cole. But the reality is you can't pay everybody. You can't. Cole got $29 million, 17 guaranteed over 3 years. So that works out to 4 years. Works out to $7.5 million a year. Yeah, good luck to Cole Beasley. Let me pay attention here. Siberia. Yeah, that's about right. Well, guys, that's the news of the day. Cole Beasley is now a Buffalo Bill, signing for $29 million for 4 years. And that leaves another hole for us to plug. And we'll definitely be talking about this more this afternoon. So I'm gonna get my butt down the beltway, and I will